You see a wild pig down there. My wife spotted it as soon as she got out of the truck. Gotta be careful, those things can be meaner than mean. Let's see if we can. There he is. That is the first wild pig I've seen out here. Yeah, good thing he's in the truck.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hardly would have a time with that. You never know what you're going to see out here. I don't even know if I want to. Gotta see where he went. Those things are so smart, they can team up on you. That's the
Yeah, I know they can.
crappy thing. And nobody ever thinks of a pig being violent, huh?
No.
So, oh, there's a bunch. Yeah, up there. So yeah, you got to be really careful when you're out. This is a really cool place, though. There's a huge copper mine back in there, but it's private property, so we can't go on it. But it has a bunch of cool buildings from the satellite views. It's a huge pit, Operation Strip Pit. But you can tell this area has been inhabited. There's little runs all over it. And so we were getting ready to check out this cabin down here. And then my wife seen the pigs, and I'm glad she did, because you do got to be careful. And I'm guaranteed they've probably might. Where is he?
Right there on the rocks.
Oh, yep. Damn, that's something big. I bet he weighs probably 300-400 pounds. Good eye, babe. Will you go behind that big rock?
I think so, I don't know.
Well, they kind of blend in, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Think it's safe. All right, so there is the cabin that we went to look at. Pretty cool. And I believe this is probably a mine shaft right here. It's been capped off, but not sure. Could be a well too. Do not know, but I have a feeling it's probably a mine shaft. You can see where they mined us all in here. Let's see if we can find anything up here at the cabin that's interesting. See, it's round nails in here, so we know it's 1900s. Definitely. Probably 20s or a little before. It's a good sized little hut that they made. Looks like they had curtains. You can see the little rod hangers. And definitely a really cool place. The rat's got his nest down there, a big one.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty cool. My wife's been wanting to see abandoned buildings, and every time we come up on them, they're always locked up and no trespassing, huh, babe? There's a look out the door. A nice breeze coming through here. They had a nice little yard. There's a picture out. Pretty cool. All right, we'll get back later if we find anything else. All right, we found another cabin in this copper district. Let's see what it's all about. Let's take a peek through the window. See, there's an old stove and lots of rat poop, so I'm not going in there, but it is really cool. The walls are painted in a turquoise. Kind of see around in there. Wow, that is in really good shape. And the little tiny stove that they had. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, it opens right back up, baby. You can go in there and check it out. That is pretty cool. There's a view out. So I don't know. I think there's a mine on up the mountain here, maybe that these guys were working. You see, there's dams along this thing. So I don't know if they were at one time working gold through here and had a lot of water they could run. Let's see, what is this back here? Well, this looks like it might have been a well or something that is now filled in. But you see these rock walls all cribbed up, and they go all through this creek like that. So, and there's, like I said, dams and stuff built all up and down this thing in a couple places. So, I don't know. Very interesting. I could never imagine water running through this ever, to be honest, except for when you get the occasional rain. But you can see this has all been worked through here. I'm very much guessing this is gold mining here. They've probably panned this and what have you. But very, very interesting little spot. It looks like this mountainside has been worked too, but I'm not sure. You can kind of see where it's kind of like I would call it terraced a little bit. So, yeah. But we'll probably go up there if the road's good enough and check out to see if there's a nice adit or something. But this all looks like they've dry panned it or something. Wet panned at some point. I don't know how out here because there's just not much water. So, very interesting. Think that was an old well, babe?
Yep.
That's what I thought too. I guess they filled it in or something. Let's another look at the cabin. There's the smokestack coming out. I'm guessing again 1900s. But if anybody knows what they were doing here, so it'd be interesting. Definitely looks like they were using water, but I don't know how, to be honest again. Maybe this region had more water at some point. But yeah, not so much anymore. We got some, looks like compressor hoses here. And some old cans. Looks like they're a little dump pile. Some of this looks like maybe 70s. You can see the old can down there with the, they had the tape lid, split lid. And it gets pretty old, they're rusted through. So interesting. That one looks fairly old, but it's got a serial number, so it's not too old. I'm guessing 60s or 50s. That looks like an old coffee can. Can't make anything out on it. Definitely compressor hose there, though. Makes you think there'd be an adit somewhere through here, but well, there's a water line or air line. There may be a mine up in this creek bed somewhere. And that might be the story, and it might have had water running out of it at some point. Because it's kind of crazy how they've stacked this all. But if anybody else has any better information why they would stack this, crib this creek like this, hey, I'd be interested to know. It'd be cool to know. But there's a few back at the cabin again. And it's cool old cans. Looks like it's like an oil can or something there. But definitely most of this is 1900 stuff, probably 70s, some of it 80s. Rock with a wire tied around it. Don't know why. Huh? Oh, is he going nuts in there? There's the puppies. Harley. He's camera shy. Oh, here's some other cement thing over here. Well, I bet it is. They obviously had water running through this at some point. Probably Definitely mining gold out of the creek, washing it. Looks like there was some wood platform here. Another, I don't know if these were cisterns, might have been cisterns for storage. They're definitely working this creek. There's probably definitely gold in there at some point, if still not. So we'll walk down in here. Yeah, you see, they've like probably high pressure water washing the banks out, looking for bits of gold. Very interesting. When I'm out like this, I always look at the ground and see if I can find a nugget that they might have left behind. You never know. Definitely not the only one that's been back in here. You can see where people walk the bank here just like I am. Pretty recent actually too. Very slick. Good old wheelbarrow. Probably some amateur gold miners down in here. What we got down here? Let's see. Maybe a hood to a car. I don't know. Maybe a roof to the car. There's another dike. I've definitely worked this. I must have spent some money and time in here. So, pretty cool. There's another car roof buried in the sand. Pretty cool. And you can see how they've dammed this right here. So they've definitely been in here with water, working this. Pretty crazy. Then we can walk up around here. Oh yeah. Alright, go around the sticker bushes. There we go. Alright. Well, let's look at that. Look down there again. And if we find some more cool stuff, we'll be back on here. So, this is a pretty good sized tailings pile here. We can walk up here and show you some of the minerals and materials that they pulled out. So, you can see there's some different kinds of rocks there. Got some iron in it, definitely. So gold roids a iron horse, and copper is often mixed in with that. I don't know what kind of material this is here, but some of you out there might know. But it's a pretty good little pile. And then over here we have the attic that collapsed. Sadly, this would have been a cool one. So, see the attic there, you can see the indention. And then up on the hill is more workings, but my knee is bummed, so I'm not going to be walking up there today. Might have to come back here another day and see if there's an entrance up there that's open. But we're up the creek from where we were just earlier when I put these videos together. We'll go from there to here, and it looks like there's even more workings up top there. But here was probably a fairly good mine entrance, but you can see it's all collapsed in now. There's some of the head frame. You can even see where there was a door down there. There's a hinge. But it's all since collapsed in. Dang the luck, huh? Again, it's round now, so I'm guessing, 1900s back. So, very cool. Wish we could have caught this when it was open. We got some old ruins here where they had some kind of miner shack or shop or something at some point. So that's kind of the deal. If we find some more stuff, we'll come back. Oh, so we found some more cool stuff out here. So we got a miner shack right here again, right next to their glory hole. This is all nicely fenced off here. Oh yeah, that goes down quite some ways. Very cool. And a nice, pretty good intact cabin here with a cement floor. There's the inside of it. Very nice. And you can see that there was some big, huge building up there at some point. It's just partially there now. Very cool. Very nice building this is. Here's looking out. Hey!
Hi!
Very nice building. Yeah, this is a pretty big mine right here. I'm guessing that was like maybe a mill house or something. Yeah, that goes way down. You can tell that's a welded pipe there, so that is old. I think that's probably 1800. Somebody might correct me on that. But very cool mine. Looks like we got lots of more workings all through here. Very cool building up there though, what's left of it. All we need to do is put a roof on that and some windows, babe. You can see there's mines all over. There's fenced in area way up there. This was pretty rich. You can tell just the color of the dirt. A lot of phosphates in it. Very probably profitable area here. It's a big mining district with one big copper mine in the middle of it all. So you can tell they've worked the heck out of this. Very cool. All right, now that's a look at that. I see these whatever is probably left to the head frame has round nails in it, but I'm guessing this is older than 1900s. There's a piece of rail sticking out. Pretty cool. But the pipe there's a dead giveaway for me. I'm guessing there's some 1800s to history to this mine. But very cool. You can kind of see there's some other little structures up there. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. But we'll get back in here. We'll walk around the back side before I let you all go. That's a pretty cool building, huh?
Yes, it is.
Well made. See a lot of iron in the rock here. Very cool. Alright, there's another picture of the big structure up there. And we'll let you go. So, we've got some of the materials that we're pulling out. And we can see that's definitely conglomerate. So, and it's got a lot of iron in it. So definitely we're pulling some gold out of here, I would say. Along with probably a lot of copper too. But yeah. We threw a rock down in there. It's not very deep, it's all caved in. It once was probably pretty deep, but we figured probably about 20 feet down. My wife could lean over and see the bottom. So, but I imagine it went way deeper than that. So, but you can see on the ground a lot more different minerals, a lot of conglomerate rock, a lot of iron. All right, well, let's see what else we can find walking around here. What is this here? It's like a piece of pottery or something. All right. All right. So we found some abandoned ruins here. It's part of a mining district. This is a concrete something or other. The wind's kind of here. That's cool, isn't it, babe? Got this glass something here that somebody has found and laid it. It's kind of a beautiful view. think this was a smelter because I see fire broke down in there. Not positive, but pretty sure. There's a chimney. Now, how that connected, I don't know. Maybe that's just a pillar, not a chimney, huh? So I'm not sure. Here's a part of the chimney that's fell down, or a pillar. It's hollow inside, so I'm guessing some kind of smelter is what we got here. It looks like we got the mine right over there. And I'll see if we can go in there. I don't know yet, but we'll take a look. Oh yeah, here we go. See, we got to look around the back side of this, and it is some kind of smelter. Don't know for sure. I'm guessing gold, maybe copper. Let's see where they're gonna build for up there. There's looking back at the truck. Pretty crazy. Alright, well that was that. I'll flip around and give you guys another look at it. Not much else to see. Alright. So we found a old cable car. Don't know what time frame, but it's probably fairly new, 1900s for sure. You can see the big thick cable on top. But pretty cool. There's inside of it. That's where the cable and stuff would have been hooked. Pretty crazy. And I'm guessing at one point they had a huge head frame that went down into this guy right here. So looks like they stoked that out up along there, and pretty big. But kind of cool find. You hardly ever see those. So that was something along the way we found. Thought you guys would like. And I think that's going to be it for today. We'll put all these together and edit them. And we thank you for watching.